down the hill. Don't go back. Ready, and. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. Great. Here we are, everyone. You want to do some warm-ups?
Good enough. Okay, everybody, let's stand up. Thursday night, here we are. Let's just take our hands and just go pushing out to the side. Put a little pressure. Push it out to the side. Let's push it out to the front. Let's push it off the back. What are we pushing? You decide. What are you getting rid of before you do this day, this night, this wonderful rehearsal? Push it off to the side. Push it out down the hall or out the window, wherever you are. Push it off the back. And then shake out your arms. Shake out your head. Loosen up your shoulders. Start getting those legs going. Let's wake up the energy. I feel like it's kind of calm right now. We need to get it up. So, you may come in. This is just, your nervous system might be like totally overstimulated and you need to ground and take a nice breath and get relaxed. Or you might feel like, oh, I'm so tired, but I'm really glad I'm here. So you might need this. All right, so let's just go with that for the moment. So you're shaking your hands and you're shaking your head and you're shaking your shoulders and let it wiggle down to your feet. Get your feet stomping, feel your toes. And then after you do all that, let's take a big breath in with arms up. And then out. Just throw it all out. One more time. Arms up. And then just shoo. Yeah, if you yawn, even better. Excellent. Okay, good. So let's go right to the face today. Let's loosen the face. Let's loosen that baby up. Stretch it all out. Get your jaw going. Smiling, releasing. Do some circles if you can. A lot of you have done this. If you can't do a circle, do a square. So if you can't make a circle, you're going to go to the side, down, high, up, eventually, you'll be able to make a circle. So the idea is to get some space there. So when the jaw is open, it's really open. So let that be the beginning of this expansion where your jaw is going to be open. Okay, let's take our space. Now that you've loosened up your face, you have room to open now. You're going to take that little chin in your thumb, and you're going to rock it down with a little anchor underneath your cheekbone, and open that mouth. And if that doesn't work for you, use your hands. If you're masked or it just doesn't make any sense to you to have your thumb there, like it just doesn't feel right, do it this way. Just nice little drag. You can even put this part of your hand right here on your bone of your jaw and just allow it to rock down. Okay, hang on to your space, okay? So here we go, or whatever position works for you. Now we're going to do those tongue touches that we did last week. You've probably done many times before. So the tongue is coming up, the tongue is coming down. We're doing two little cheek to cheeks, not because we'll be singing there, but because we want to get that tongue independent of the jaw, which is not doing anything during all of this. So when you're doing your vowels, you are not using your jaw, right? Now, it's easier said than done. I encourage you every now and again to look in a mirror and see if you can do these tongue touches without closing your jaw, okay? So right now you're going to trust your feelings. So you've got your hand to guide you, or your two hands. You're going to leave that nice and open, and we're going to go ahead and do our tongue touches. So we're going to go top to bottom, cheek to cheek, top to bottom, cheek to cheek, top to bottom, cheek to cheek. I'm just going to look, keep going at your own pace. Try not to move your jaw. Now, if your jaw is coming out, try and rock it back and release it down and back. Now check your posture while you're doing this. A little string on the top of your head. Keep going with your tongue touches. And lift nice and tall. Yeah. Good. Now keep that space in your mouth and close your lips around it. You got a big ball in there, right? So let's do a big swish with your tongue in front of your teeth, but your lips are closed, but your mouth is open inside. And when you're done with that, keep that space and get that tongue back in its position here at the bottom of your mouth, a little tucked behind your bottom teeth. And then after you do that, let's do a G, and let's do a hum. Okay, so you should have a lot of space in your mouth. I can tell most of you have it. And your tongue is out of the way because it's being pushed forward against your bottom teeth. We've got a nice curve in the tongue. It's kind of hard to tell when your mouth is closed, but if you get to look in a mirror, you may notice sometimes that your tongue will do this cupped thing. We're going to aim for it to be this one. So sometimes a mirror can really help in that. Maybe a couple minutes after you brush your teeth or when you're getting in the car. Just peek in your rear view. Not while you're driving. All right, so you're humming. We're going to go, ma, ma. We're going to go down by steps, but I want you to start on the M first with lots of room and get that action so you're breathing low, you're humming, and then you're opening. Okay, so here we go. Breathe in and ma, 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 ma. Just that much. Ma, right? Perfect. Okay, great. How'd that feel? Feel a little buzzy in here? Maybe your lips are feeling a little tingly? Good, good. Feel that resistance in your body and right here, okay? So that hum is going to help you get everything forward and moving and connected. All right, let's do that at half a step up. I don't even know what I was singing.
That resistance to the lips, that's
semi-occluded. And it's very important for back pressure.
Here we go. So we're going to start with the hum first. And really, if you can, get back to that same big space. So many of you were able to get back to that nice big space, but some of you got smaller as you went. So, ma, ma, ma. Pretty soon it was ma, like a fingertip. So try and keep that space. Remember that idea of last week I was talking about 2 fingers gently between your lips. So you should have some room there. And to the best of your ability, see if you can keep coming back to that in your muscle memory as you're experiencing this. Okay, let's do it. Okay, a couple of you could go bigger. Most of you get this, but if you could go even bigger, stretch yourself. If you think you might be one of the ones who isn't opening much, challenge yourself. Okay, let's go with that. Does it feel a little vulnerable? Maybe? Yeah, we don't talk like that, do we? How are you? Oh, no, I'm great. So go for it. You can do it. All right, keep going with it. Now we're going to go to the next step, but this time I want you to keep the tongue down, and the lips are open now. So we're going to be in an ah position. And we're going to change the starting to, instead of an M, it's going to be an L. So, but I want you to start with your tongue down, so it's going to be, ah. I want you to be open in that position, so your mouth is here. And then we'll do L's. Try and make your tongue do it. I have to remind myself sometimes, Michelle wants to get involved, but that's why I start every warm-up like this for myself. I do it when I'm in the car. I check myself in my rear view. I do whatever I need to keep that mouth open. Okay, so here we go. That's it, and go up another. Let's just kind of guide the cheeks in a little bit. Sometimes we get a little wide. That's more like a square. So let's just guide in. Everyone sing that? Do the other way. And long. Okay, let's go back to. Let's start on the G. Actually, let's do a C. Let's do a middle C down. Yeah, let's just do descending from the C, so we kind of wake up the low voice a little bit. And this time let's do la li la li la. We'll go half step. Okay. So now we're taking that same L tongue, and we're doing the la, and then we're doing an E. Li, same thing. We're getting the jaw back open, keeping it open as much as you can. Okay? Some of you are making your E's this way. This way. La, li. It's the same place. The tongue is making the E, not the mouth. Okay? So if you can.
The tongue is the highest of all positions.
Yeah, it's this is the highest you got.
It's the highest tongue.
Not that way. This is right. The E is the same, pretty much the same place as the O. Okay. Here we go. Sometimes when we do a tongue touch up, the tongue doesn't naturally come forward. It wants to pull back a little bit depending on your particular anatomy and your mouth and your jaw position. So guide it back to the front as quickly as you can so we can make that space roomy for all your beautiful sounds. Okay?
Put your monitors with your fingers, just check. La, li, la, li. Uh-huh. Right, with your fingers. And do you want an H? You want an aspirate?
Yes, I want an H, and I want you to feel it in your body. He, ha, 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 ha. Even exaggerate it, because I want you to get that connection that we're starting with breath. Breath is propelling us forward here.
So do an aspirate onset, okay?
Everything isn't always long and everything isn't always short. So in this case, we have a little pattern in our mind. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, no, that's not the one. We're doing a different one. So challenge yourself to cut that last one off nice and short. Keep them all staccato so your body only has to do one thing. Okay? Here we go again. Almost.
Larynx up. Bring your larynx up.
The altos are I can tell.
Like that.
Maybe soloists.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go down a step. Yes, I love it. Okay, great. Let's go down another step. Good. Now that we're starting on the E, a couple of us have forgotten it's going So start in your same position, okay? Yes, and the jaw isn't going to help you make the sound. Jaw's just holding its space. That's why we did the first part. So you could separate those out. So just check yourself. See if you're feeling any movement going on here. Okay, we'll go down again. Good, and that tongue should be also out of the way. So most people's tongues are that I can see, but sometimes they tend to do their own business, right? They're like little animals, right? They have a mind of their own, I swear. So we have to guide it back with lots of reminders, okay? So keep it down and out of the way. One more time, here we go. Yeah, and we forgot about the short one at the end, but everything else you got. Got all the rest. Good, let's go down again. Very good, and last one. It was so good, it was short. Great, and let's right from there. Let's see. Can we do? I love to sing. You want to finish?
Just real fast one. Mm-hmm.
I love to sing. And go up. I love to sing, and I'm holding my space. I love to sing.
Stay right there, Jacqueline, if you would. Let's do Music in My Mother's House. And thank you. Freddie, I'm not sure if this is on. Okay. Thank you for the singers that came to Cindy's memorial. Very nice. Well done. Many people came up and said they really thought it was very special, and they loved the music. We did Music in My Mother's House and In Days of Beauty, and I'd like to sing through those two, and again with Cindy in mind. Here we go. And I want you to take a pencil, and if there is a section or two you need to work on, please circle that page. Okay, here we go. got it, everybody? Sit tall. Let's stand and sing. Keep thinking about this space. Jacqueline spent a wonderful amount of time on it, and you were sounding tremendous. So we're not going to go back to, there were wind chimes in the window, bells inside the clock. Okay, we're not talking, we're singing. Singing, as Joe Estel says, is an unnatural act. Get that space, breathe, space.
There were wind chimes in the window.
And I'm going to be so picky. There were wind chimes, not wind. There were wind chimes in the window. Everyone say that with a lot of space on wi. And say it. There were wind chimes in the window. And there were wind chimes in the window. Keep that space. I like to say, don't sing in your mouth. Wind chimes in the window. Sing in your vocal tract. 1, 2, go.
There were wind chimes in the window.
Space.
Bells inside the clock.
Yes.
An organ in the corner. Tunes in the music box.
And box off. Box. Tunes in the music box off. All right? Same thing. Bells inside the clock. Just like that staccato is hard to stop.
Exactly.
Jacqueline will give you a big karate chop. Let's do bells inside the clock. Right. And it's just really exciting to have everything precise. Here we go. Bells inside the clock. Ready, and.
Bells inside the clock. An organ
Yes.
in the corner. Tunes in the music box. We sang while we were cooking or working in the yard. We sang although our lives were really hard. There was music in my mother's house. There was music all around. There was music in my mother's house, and my heart still feels full with the sound.
Excellent. Now, sopranos, I would like you to, at 15, and we were talking about this in the sectional, you're going to stay on your gas pedal. Because what I'm hearing is a little, there was music in my mother's house. And you, if you were going up a hill, you'd be going, and I would hate to be in the car with you because I'd be, oh my God, we're heading back down. But now your gas pedal is your body. Your gas pedal is your ribs. Your gas pedal is your pelvic drop. All right, so may I hear the sopranos? Measure 15, keep the gas going. Do not let off that gas pedal. Do not push, just stay, because if you pushed it to the floor, you'd be flying over the hill. And so keep a nice steady gas. Your gas pedal is your body. 15, 1, and.
There was music in my mother's house.
Yes, feel that in your body this time. This time, move your ribs. There was music. So you're going to move, 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 move. And I want to see everybody bobble on their ribs. And.
There was music
Excellent, excellent. And then add that space. May we start with the altos, pick up to 15, and then you come in, and we'll go on. Ready, altos? 3, and.
There was music in my mother's house.
Wow.
And my heart still feels full with the sound.
Keep on the gas pedal. She.
taught us all piano.
Let's do the rhythm. She taught us all piano. A little jazzier. Stay on your gas pedal and go.
She taught us all piano, but my sister had the ear.
Got that, everybody? Why not? Why not? Why not? Second sopranos, I'm going to explain this once and only one more time. You are going to sing at measure 21. All sopranos sing, she do. Everyone say that.
She do.
And you're all singing that, sopranos. All of you. Ready? Do that again. And
She do.
now, second sopranos, you're going to sing the first soprano part. Ready? I just want second sopranos. And you're going to sing the she and go.
She do 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 do.
Good, and we're going to do that again so you get your pitch from them. Ready? Go. She. Fantastic. First sopranos, she, and you keep going. Okay, first sopranos, stay on that, keep the gas pedal going, add your thank you, snow angel ribs, ready? First sopranos, and she, ribs. Bravo. First and second sopranos, starting with your she, and go. She. Bravo, everybody. Let's start with, start with the she. Everybody sing that note, circle that note, put an arrow to that note, and go. She. Yes, and again. Ready, and she. Oh, we're not quite together. Second sopranos. So get those notes in, everybody together, and she. Yes.
Now I don't claim much talent, but I always love to play, and I guess I will until my dying day. There was music, there was music all around. There was music in my mother's clearly.
Altos, keep it on the gas pedal. Those days come back, those days. So to get your entrance,
Those days come.
yes, thank you. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those days come back so clearly, although I'm far away. She gave me the kind of gift I love to give away.
Yes.
And when my mother died, and she'd sung her last song,
Nice.
we sat in the living room, singing all night long, singing la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, singing the front porch songs, singing the old torch songs, la la la, la do 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 do. There was music in my mother's house. There was music all around. There was music in my mother's house, and my heart still feels full with the song.
And altos, if you would, I would close sa and think saw, a little softer, because that'll bring your volume down. Just close your mouth. Don't go to an ooh sound, but saw. May I have just the altos? Last two measures and aw, close. Right. So you go a little more in heady voice. Grand, everyone. Grand. I hope you just marked your your spots, and you can work on it at home. Ha, ha. All right. Very good. Very, very good. Days of Beauty is the other one we did on Sunday, which was gorgeous. A person came up to me and said, "Who wrote that?" Now, this is another one where you want to keep the pedal to the metal. You don't want to gas it, but you've got to find, as I was telling some of the sopranos, some of us are collapsers. There was music. You bring your ribs up and you have white space between your ribs. There was music, or whatever the pitches are. And some of us, like me, we're gunners. And my ribs are stuck. So I need to flex them. All right, here we go. Let's stand again. Let's think of that space, starting with an H. Where? Jacqueline, would you tell us what space you want for that?
So say E. No, not E. E. It's very subtle, but it's in the E place basically. Where, whatever the note is. Where. That's the one.
And then add some gas to it, and that gas comes from your body. It comes from your gas tank, not from the hose to the motor. It comes from your gas tank.
And remember, the N is right before the D, not sooner.
Breathe. Now, I want to hear that space. Jacqueline spent a great deal of time. When days off, and feed it with gas, with air, and a one.
When days of
Yes.
beauty deck the earth, oh, stormy nights descend, how well my spirit knows the path on which
Space.
it ought to wend. It seeks the consecrated spot, beloved in childhood's years. The space between is all forgot, its sufferings and its tears. How well my spirit knows the path, how well my spirit.
Good. Now, sopranos, just because it's how well my spirit goes, and the gas went. How well my spirit knows. So during the tie, I want you to give it a little more body. How well my spirit. And altos, my gosh, that was so beautiful. Your nights descend. Sopranos, I love that. You're doing so many beautiful things that now I want even more. Damn it. Never happy, never happy. Great. Altos, when you came in at letter B, when days was so beautiful. May we start at letter B, page 6. It seems the consecrated. Now that you've got the gas going and you've got the space, now that you've got the gas going and the space, I want crisper. Are you hearing me over there? I want crisper consonants. You're going to muscle them without interrupting the gas flow. Try it. See if you can keep that gas going. Letter B. Ready and...
It seeks the consecrated spot, beloved in childhood's years. The space between is all forgot, its sufferings and its tears. How well my spirit knows the path, how well my spirit knows the path on which it ought to wend.
Put the gas on. Space. And sopranos, make sure you cut off. Cut off at measure 52. Do not sing 52 so that you're truly ready. Right? Okay. 52, everyone. All on an E and go. Breathe.
Consecrated spot, consecrated spot.
And space. Bigger space. More gas. And back off the gas.
Yes. Oh, you are brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Good, now we can go home. Very good. Excellent. If you have spots, circle those pages, look it over. Let's do O Virtus. And Jacqueline, would you play? Great. Everyone say, well, this is the alternating sopranos and altos, right? Beautiful. And we're just going to give it a go. Remember, it's yum da dee da dun 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then sopranos, that little you're going to breathe after the O. And would you give us a drone on an oo? And just you can do an oo on an e. That one on an ooh. Okay. Sopranos, and go. And now watch me. It's going to be oh. So you're going to have to hold your music just like this so you can kind of see. Ready, and. Now, when we hold that note, and you're going to need to give it gas between the B and the C, and B and the A. You can't, it's too late to give it just on the E. So you're going to go, oh, and add your snow angel arms to keep space between your ribs. Ready, and. Good. We won't hold it quite that long, but I just wanted you to get that feel. Great. About yum da dee da dum da dee da da dum. But don't let your car go running down the hill without gas. You need to actually give it a little gas so it doesn't go into neutral and go. And also, again, as I said, some of us are deflators. Oh, da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Ready, and. Oh. Now, some of you need to go home and really look at those notes. Yeah. Okay. I think is there I don't know if you did a recording. I couldn't do it for the sopranos. I gave you a recording, right? Yeah. Sometimes she doesn't sing quite the same notes, but yeah, that's the problem. All right. Ha ha ha. So just watch those little steps. They go straight down. Ready? That was beautiful ascent, and you started to come down, and then it kind of, yeah. But you'll get it this time. And go. And then it's a skip in there, so it's be virtu tu. So you're going to separate them. Tu. Would you do that, sopranos? And tu. And then breathe. Oh my goodness. Zapi. Okay, Zapi. Jacqueline, would you sing that for them? Yes, try that with Jacqueline. And Zapi. Do that again, and really watch those notes, and put a big X, and you're going to work on it at home. Ready? And Zapi. It goes Zapi right away. Zapi. not za-a, but za-p. So take your pencil, put a line between the S-A and the P-I, and then underline the P-I. Ready? And yes. Now it's not A, but A, with that little monitor. Years ago, I made little circles out of pipe cleaner. Remember those? That's what you're going to put around your mouth. But Good. Let's do that whole line. Ready? And drone us. And then watch me, because I'm going to cut you off, because you have a breath there. Do virtus and now it feels like there's some deflating going on, so make sure you keep that space, keep that being on the body. Great, altos. Would you take over the drone, please? And kve and oh. Remember that sectional? I know you all put arrows down on that A. I know you circled the third. All right. Now, there's the deflation. Keep the gas pedal on. And that's good, that's good. Now we're going to do a little thinner folds. I want you to whimper. And I want you to sing a little more internally, but with the gas pedal on. And go. It's tir, T-S. I made a recording of this. Do you know how many times I did this damn line? Probably 25 to get it exactly on pitch, to get the exact words in here, so don't waste my time. All right, you can do it. Tir. I have it memorized because I did it 25 times. Ready, and breathe. Good, let's do that again. And make sure you go back up the hill with a little, you don't bend down, but you get down in those ribs and go. Look up. Nice. And comp. Do that again. And remember, comprehendendo. And remember, I helped some sopranos. Let your larynx rise up. On high notes, your larynx rises. It doesn't choke you. But it does rise, but then we tip it. We tip it down. We take that cup and we tip it. We raise the cup, but tip it. Try that. And thank you. Everyone, the next line. And you're not going to hold it. I cut you off. Do that again. And feel like a Mother Superior, and and I love my novices here. Thank you. Altos, your line, and now, and you got to keep the gas going through the note. You are going to pretend that is not just one note. It is 4 16th notes. Everyone do that? But smooth onsets and now sing that through. Go. And then you're going to keep going. That was great. Already good. And do a bunch of aspirate onsets like we did the staccato. We're going to do ha 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 ha. And keep your tongue up and go. Yes, we make our sound from here. Ha, and do the ha, bends, and yes, that is the initiation from the sound. I'm having a lot of trouble, so all day I'm going ha, 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 and ha, 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 to get them out going with the tongue. Ha, 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 with my tongue out. Ha, 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 ha. Sometimes stiff folds. Ha, ha, ha. And I went and I sang De colores. Oh, yay, it worked. Mm-hmm. Yay. As opposed to De colores. That's called the aging voice. Don't ever go there. All right. Yeah, we wish. Very good. Let's do the number 5, altos. Keep that onset, 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 onset. Threes, right there. And no deflation. Perfect. And yes, you're getting it, but we want everyone commit to it. Just commit to it. I know. It's like, oh my gosh, but that was really good. Now just a little more commitment, a little more angel wings, and go. There you go, and the pitch went, yep. Great.
So that little breath is just going to be a quick one.
A quick one there. Because it's one flies from flies to the heights. So we don't want to have it too big of a break. Thank you. Altos and hey, hang on. Not too heavy. Hey, taltera. Think of that aspirate or smooth onset and not so slow because we ain't done with our story yet. And gorgeous. And let's do that again. And you can add a little pulse there. And and we always move the end a little bit. Okay, and Everyone together. Good. And we're going down. We've lost gas. Laus, laus. It's la. Just like did that space. Laus. And then the oos comes much later. And just like loud and, or laud and. Busy. Are you deflator? Good. Keep a little length. Let's do that again. And keep the gas pedal. Gas pedal still on. Excellent. And this is pure ecstasy. Ready? And oh my gosh, you're good. And good. Make sure there's a little line, N-T-E. We're going to actually make a tiny, tiny window break, tiny window between the two Fs. Beautiful. Do that last line again. And oh, two onsets, two smooth onsets. Ready? And tongue a little higher. Get that space because it's under pitch. Oh. Ready? And yay. Very well done. If you have some lines, circle them, go over them. Excellent.
I just want to say this is really good practice for gluing your eyes as much as possible to Debbie. Because this is really one that you can't just count on guessing where it's going to happen. You just need to feel it the way, you need to feel it through her. And the more you can get away from the music, the better. But either way, look at her as much as possible during this one. Really put on your music. Watch Debbie. Because you'll need it. And it will really help a lot.
And this is why Hildegard's so hard. Chant is hard. Unison. Paul Solomonovich, sort of the Robert Shaw of California, he's dead now, but he said, what is the most difficult singing? Unison. Unison. I mean, we can have all these crunchy, great stuff, but unison is difficult. Let's do jump. Pitches aren't so hard, obviously, but the rhythm is. But we're going to get the rhythm in our bones. Let's go to page 3, please. So the ja, the first one at letter C, page 3. Measure 34. Ja, rest, rest, ja, 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 ja. Now the first ja is long. Ja, 2 beats. And the second ja is just 1 beat each. So know the difference for that. And then the one at 38 is also short. Ja, 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 ja. And that little pattern, everyone just say ja, 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 ja. Together, ready, and ja 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 ja. Okay, and that's those little patterns. So we're going to go ja, rest, rest, ja 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 ja, rest, ja 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 ja, rest, rest. Ja, rest, rest, ja, 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 ja. And put RR if you need to, meaning rest, rest. Here we go. 34. 1, 2, ready, and. Did you say, I want you to, now, all right, this let's say out loud. Rest, rest, ja, ja, ja. Rest, rest, ja, ja, ja. So you're going to put 2 R's there. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest, ja, ja, ja. Rest. Rest. Cha, cha, R, R. R, 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 R. Very good. Let's do that whole page again. 1, 2, 3, 4. R, R. And go right away from at the end of the from 39 to 40, right? Go. Got to go right away. Cha 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 cha. Right away. Let's start at 38. Ready and go. Cha 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 cha. R R. Up in pitch. It goes a G natural, G sharp, G natural, G sharp. Up a half step. Boom, boom. Stand, please. And you're going to stomp the rest. So it'll be cha. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. And it goes down to D, so put an arrow down. And I put arrows everywhere so I don't have to go, oh my God, that's a D note. That's down a fourth from a G sharp, okay? Oh no, it's the first note that we started on. Okay, you don't have time. Just put an arrow down. 2, 3, 4. Whoops. All right, let's all stop the jump rests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the beginning of it. Ready? And. Now, some altos are having trouble with staccatos. It's not ja, 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 just exactly what Jacqueline was working on. Bet you didn't know we were going to work on that. So now we know. Here we go. Heads out of music. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's staccato. Cha, cha, cha. So make it staccato at that rallentando molto. We are going to slow down, so that is tricky. Let's do measure 40. Cha, cha. Ready, and. Watch me. Yes. I will give it to you. I promise. I break promises. But anyway, letter C again. 1, 2, look up. Let's do those 4 rallentando measures. And 1. Yes, that's what we used to have to do in conducting in graduate school, is to do this. See if you can just follow me. Just go ba or whatever. We'd have to go. Now, I knew I conducted that correctly. But we had to do that so that to make sure we were giving very clear cues. That kind of thing. Great. One last time. Okay. Yes, from the letter C. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Look at me. You did it wrong because you didn't look at me. Really, truly. You'll get it. I promise. Energy. Yes. Yeah. Don't go down in pitch. Great. Great, great, great. And I can do a little bit of this. All right. Next page. Have a seat. Very, very good. What an exercise in having to watch the conductor, which means I have to learn my music myself. Cha, 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 cha. So you're going to go up. And seconds, you're going to go cha, 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 and stay there, cha, cha, stay there, bum, 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 cha. If you want to go up to the B at the end of that line. Altos, you're going to take the G sharp, cha, 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 cha. Stay on the A, cha, stay on the A, cha, no, A, just. Oh, wait a minute. No. Give me the A again. Thank you. Cha, 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 G sharp, and stay there, G sharp. And then you go back to the beginning of that line. Everyone sing it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Good, let's have just the altos. Ready? And again, you need energy, otherwise it'll go like this. Ja, the way I did it first. Ja, 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 ja. It's just a titch under. Ja, 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 ja. And we'll have some energy on that to keep the pitch up. Ready? And. Stay high. Yes, and you repeat that line. Right. Second sopranos. Ready, and. Yeah.
People aren't saying jump. Hear it.
An M?
Yeah.
Yes, no M. You keep it open.
Jump.
Jaw. 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 I think it may be because you're resting. You're going, a lot of people do this when they end a note. Jump. Jump, jaw, jaw, jaw. Keep your mouth open.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Okay, you're just drool. Seconds. 2, 3, 4. Ah, I heard it too. Jump, jaw. Everyone, put your night gear on. Bring your tongue to the front. 1, 2, space, breathe. Yes, and stay on that pitch. Exactly, exactly. First sopranos, yes. The very last note of that, you mean?
The last.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
For me, it'd be easier to stay on the A. Yeah. Cha, 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 cha. Now the last note. Cha, cha. You're going to have to go up to a B. Go up to a B. Mm-hmm. The very last note. Good. For sopranos, put your night gear on. Use your body. Use your gas pedal. Is your gas pedal or your ribs and your back and your pelvic drop. 3, 4. Jaw, jaw. Have some space, especially as you go high, because again, I saw mouths go jaw, 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 jaw. In fact, get bigger, because you're going to have the tendency to go small. Very good. Let's put that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, do that again. And then put your headgear on, because I'm seeing a lot. And it's a D. D. Jaw. A J is a DZH. Jaw. So use your tongue, not ja, ja, but d, d. Everyone go d, d, d. D, j, d, j, d, j. Put it together, j. That's a J. All right, great. Here we go. Everyone together, and we're going to do it 2 times this time, and then we're going to go to the next line. 1, 2, ready, and not jump, jaw. And now, so altos, you're on a G sharp, right? Bum, 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 da, dum, bum, and you're going to go up on the next line. Okay?
On measure 49, you're just a half step.
Ja, ja. Very close.
Not like the beginning.
It's that same G sharp you had. Bum, ba-dum, 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 up, up, up. Mm-hmm. Altos, may I have your line 49? And go. No, it's jaw, jaw, and it's staccato. Jaw, and go. Exactly. Put that with the seconds and firsts, and go. Excellent. The whole page. 1, 2, ready, go. Keep your mouth open. Jaw, 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 jaw. Up. Jaw, jaw. And then we go, just a couple. And now let's go to the next page. Very good. Go immediately to the M. But you're going to keep that space just the exact. Boy, did Jacqueline do great warm-ups? Didn't even know it. That with that space. We all start on a D. Here we go. And go. Good. In seconds, you're going to have to hold on to that E like crazy because you're right in the middle of that crunch. May I have just the seconds? 3, 4. Energy. 2. Good. With the firsts together. No, let's do altos in seconds because there's where the clash happens. Ready, go. energy. Excellent. Put it together. Do you know your notes, sopranos? Should I go over it? Okay, let's go over yours. Ready? In. Up, half step. Up, half step. Good. And let's put that together. Ready? In. More. A crescendo. See that like gets louder? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, 2. Hold it and off. 2, 3, off. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So S1 in stars, if you were S1A, you're going to take the A flat. If you were S1B, you're going to stay on the G. Alto 2s, you're going to take the low D. Alto, no, this is a little tricky. Alto 1s, you're going to take the E of that line. So alto 1s, all alto 1s, you were on a D on the previous page. Bum. You're going to go up a whole step to E. And second sopranos, you're singing an F. So to get your pitch, we'll start with the second sopranos. You're singing an E on the previous page. Would you play an E?
I'm worried that we should shut
Wait.
the door.
Oh, yes, yes.
The door in the back, you close it right away, quickly. There's a little hook at the bottom. So I just want to make sure nobody comes in. Thank you. Quickly. Yeah. I didn't think he's coming back. Well, yeah, I know, but.
Is it locked, do you know?
Yeah, it was locked.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a hook outside. Just close the door.
The door's fine. That's fine. You're fine.
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We're distracted with this all. Have somebody wandering in.
Sounds like it's back in here.
It's up the road up.
Okay, thank you. Yes. And those doors are all locked. Okay. All right. Very good. So second sopranos, you're on an E at page 5. Now write this out a little bit. So E, and you're going to go up to half step to an F. So at the bottom of page 5, write up half step to F. Okay?
So they're taking this top note.
They're talking the top note. And first sopranos, you're on an A flat, okay, at the bottom of the page. Soprano 1A, you got it easy, same pitch. Soprano 1B, you're going to go down a half step from A flat, and so right on that page to G. So second soprano, we'll go over it again. Oh, no, don't worry about it in this one. Yeah, just stick with your, All right, everyone have that? May I hear that, please? An E and an A flat from the previous page, 5. Here we go. And a crescendo louder, lots of breath, lots of gasp. Yes. Now you're going to wait 2 beats. 1, 2, and your next pitch is second sopranos. May I hear yours? Yes. May I hear one soprano B? And 1A. And just do the best you can and blast through. And it's my note, and nobody's going to tell me differently. Altos. Alto 2s, you have it easy. Same pitch. Just write same, but write it same. Alto 1s, at the bottom of the page of 5, right up to E, a whole step up to B. Would you play a whole step from D to E? Right, okay. Let's try that, just the altos on your D, and go. Some space. No, wait a minute. And then you have 2 beats. 1, 2. That's page measure. Very good. Now I want seconds and altos. Ready? Page 5, a D and an E, and go. Rest. 1, 2. You need your pitch right there, right there, right there. And if you lose it, you can go da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. There it is. Dum, bum, bum. And just do it in your head. Very good. And then the rest of it you keep to the end of that line. Very good. Let's go back to page 5. Measure 67, the last 2 measures of 5. 67. Here we go. Ready, and go. And more. And then 1, 2. Off. And off. So it's 2 beats. 1, 2. Rest. And you're going to accent that accent, so really give it your all you got. And notice it's mezzo forte, fortissimo. So put on the gas with your body. Let's start at back on page 5. Ready, and 2, 3, off. 1. Wait. Let's bottom of 5, last measure. Let's do 67. Ready, and go. And more. Hold. Good. Bottom of the page. So there's your pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cha. 1. Don't finish it. Cha. Okay. Da. Okay, ready, and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Oh, now put a big stop there, because it's shorter than the other ones. Cha. 2, 3, 4. Ja. 2, 3, 4. Ja. Ja. When we finally have an M. Here we go. Letter F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Go. M. Hold the M. Good. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ja. And you must not be with do not be with the person next to you. And go. Slow. Higher, some sopranos. Yes. And you keep it going. And Jacqueline, would you play those chords underneath them? And there were some people that are willing to sing those chords. Susan. And we need some sopranos. Jacqueline. Susan, you can do that, can't you? Yeah. Rachel, can you do those chords up there? Yeah. And maybe Ariana when you're feeling up to it. And Frances said she would do the low notes. We need 2 more people. And they're right there. Good. All right, let's just try a little bit of those chords. And just fake it for now. And the rest of you will be doing ethereal, oh, and Jacqueline will play the chords with you. Ready? It'll be about like this. So instead of whole notes, there'll be 2 beats each. Ready? And. Let's do that again. Oh, we need some more seconds. We need a second. Volunteer seconds. Great. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Let's just do the alto part. Ready? And. Whole step up. Softer. Kind of go to an ooh. Yes, it has to be ethereal. Alto, or second sopranos. Here we go. And. Do it through a kind of a woo sound. And. But an ah. So you're going to be occluded a little bit of an ah through an ooh. Sopranos.
You don't want all the seconds, right?
No. I think.
How many?
We had. Yeah, why don't you go ahead? Yeah, I think there are about 4 of you that are doing it, right? 3, 1, 2, 3. Mary Kate, you're doing it? Yeah. All right, and then the sopranos, and go.
So it's just a half step.
And just a little more woo, 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 almost like a kazoo. And let your larynx rise up, and go. Right. Whole step. And just so you know, yours is the hardest part. All right, here we go. Try that together. Good luck, good luck. And go. Very nice, very good. You'll get it. And the rest of you keep doing your oh, but nice and soft. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Keep going, keep going. And then you're going to slowly come down like you're landing, but not too soon. Next section, we're not going to go over it, but Jacqueline will play your chords. Ready? And keep gliding, everybody else. Go. You're coming in for a landing. And go to an M. And all of the landies, you're all M. Everybody sing M. Stay on M, everybody. Everybody on an M. Thank you. And we need a real one high jump. Keep holding it. Softer, less air now. And I'm going to do jump, and it's whispered. Yes, that's the idea. Very, 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 very good. Very good. Yeah.
For the people who are doing the ahs, are you going to signal us when you get to the M's at the end of your
Yes.
signal?
Yay! Yay, everyone! Great, great, great. Let's do a tiny bit of danza, danza. Now, some of you know danza, danza well, so some of you that don't panic. This is a perfect, again, Jacqueline was talking about this. Danza, danza. There are certain consonants you have to close for, like the T, the S. Danza. And you just go back to that slack jaw. Danza, danza, fanciulla al mio cantar. So I will play it, and if you don't know it, hang on for dear life. Da, and just space, just do an ah. Da, if you have to. Da. Now we're going up the hill. So I want you to add a little gas to your body. Do this. Do not freeze. Do not grip. Put some white space between your ribs. And everyone do snow angels. Danza, danza. Everyone do that for starters and go. Now, D is a pitched consonant, so the D of d has to be on the pitch, the N has to be on the pitch, the F has to be on the pitch. So we're going to reiterate, danza fun, and I want reiteration of your onsets. Here we go. Breathe. Excellent. Now I want you to keep the gas pedal on and do not let it off. Do not let it off. Do not let it off. Between the notes, do not let it off. One more time.
If possible, T le, not lei, not T lei.
Oh.
T le.
Put an H. Put L-E-H. T.
Gentile.
Bottom of the page,
bottom.
third measure. Put an H. Tile. That's
Yeah.
our American. Somebody said he was watching a show, a Netflix show about octopus, something. Oh no, it's a series. It's something else. I think it's a mystery or something. He said he sounded just like you, and I said it must have been from the Midwest then. Okay, danza, danza, fanciulla, bananas. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do sing that gentile and go.
Gentile al mio cantar.
And make sure the end, see that little bracket I put on the end? Put it with the T. Mio ca, write C-A-H and move the N over. All the ends go with the T. Look at that, what I've written, D-A-H. See that above the first danza? Danza, fa, ka, da. Let's do that from the beginning again. 1.
Danza, danza, fanciulla al mio cantar. Danza, danza, fanciulla gentile al mio cantar.
Stay on the gas.
Gira leggera.
Now, we're going to breathe there. We're going to breathe there. That little comma-looking thing means a breath mark. Gira leggera. And put le, ge, G-E-H, rather than leggera. That's me. That's not you. You're Italian. Gira leggera sotti. Everyone say that. Gira leggera. Breathe. Sottile al suono. We play freeze on those vowels. gira leggera.
Gira leggera, sottile, a suono.
Now breathe.
A suono dell'onde del mar.
N.
Senti il vago rumore
And do not breathe there. There's a line. Have you heard people do the actual staccato on those things? I don't usually hear it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they just sing through. But senti il vago rumore dell'aura scherzosa, and then there's that little comma which means you breathe. Che par. Senti il, and one. Senti il vago
rumore dell'ora scherzosa che parla al mio cuore con languido
Now breathe.
con languido suon.
Good. Good. Now, V, remember that V, ta, da, with the flip of the D, because I heard ta, da. Almost like the ahs were two different ahs. We want to keep them spacious, so we have the same kind of ta, da, ta. There's three ahs in a row. Keep them the same. May we sing ta, da, ta.
Ta da sa.
Now it's changed. I heard don sa, don sa. Put your hands this way. Don sa. So we've got some lift up in here, but we've got that nice roundness. A, K, and V, ta, don sa. Beautiful. Now we're going to breathe after, at the very first measure at the bottom of page 3, there's a comma. E che invita a danzare senza posa. And then you breathe. So you put a big comma there, because there is a comma. And then senza posa. And then you breathe. So put a line between the za posa. So say this, senza posa.
Senza posa.
And then senza posa.
Senza posa.
Breathe. Che invita a danzare.
Che invita a danzare.
And those are the sentences. Let's start at top of second line of page 3, last measure. Called the pickup to line 3. And 1. Now, check your vita this way, because it got shallow. So I'm going to guess there wasn't space. I heard, and I wasn't even looking. You hear it? So I didn't spread. You can hear the difference. Try that again, and wow.
Che invita a danzar, danza, danza, fanciulla gentile, fanciulla gentile, al mio cantare, al mio cantar, danza, danza, al mio cantar.
Great. Now those little notes I wrote in, that's the trill. And you start on a G. Great. Great, great. Good job, good job. And I know you may not know it, but
Is this the medium voice one or
this is the, medium low.
medium low? Oh, okay.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Let's,
Not the one I have.
it's so low. Very good. Let us do a little bit of, how many got four pieces comfortably? That was the homework. Good, good. This time add 2 more, so you'll have 6 by next week. Good. Focus only on the pieces that, unless for fun, I mean, we want to have fun, but you also want to feel good about all the pieces. Let's do the Vivaldi Gloria. And sopranos, you did a beautiful job of continuing on with that Gloria, Gloria. You don't want to sing it loud, loudly, but you want to still have a little gas. Okay, let's start right where you begin. 1, 2.
Gloria, 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 Gloria.
Sorry. And
In excelsis Deo.
wow.
In excelsis Deo. Gloria, Gloria.
Careful. One thing. It stuck out. I'm sorry. Gloria. I heard a Gloria, and man, it takes just 2 people or 1 person. Gloria, Gloria. And it brings that tongue back, and it gets the jaw tight, and we don't want it. Everyone, please be Italian. Gloria. Gloria. That's all right. Okay, very good. Let's start at the bottom of page 4. Be a little Italian. 1, 2.
Gloria.
Yes.
Gloria, Gloria, Gloria.
Gas.
In excelsis Deo.
Bingo. Excellent. Soprano 1s at measure 33. In ex because I heard chair. Anticipating the L. Anticipating the L. Try not to let those L's color your vowel. Let's do that. Everyone, please measure 32. In ex hey. And put the gas pedal on, but the gas pedal is your ribs motion. And
In excelsis
yes.
Deo.
Oh my God, that was gorgeous. It was so powerful. It was so gorgeous. And it kept the pitch. Keep going. 3, 4.
Gloria, Gloria, in excelsis.
Keep going. Stand, please. Do we have time to do something like this? Soprano. Everyone just face in and see if you can hear each other. I just want you to hear how fantastic you. Next time we'll walk around so you can hear. Whoa, that person's singing that and that person's singing that. Next time we'll walk around. Bottom of page 7. 1, 2, 3. Look at each other. Pick your music up a little bit. You're going to get a little aerobic exercise for that upper body. 3, 4.
Gloria in excelsis, Gloria in excelsis.
Perfect. Perfect. And yeah, so there was a couple pages in there, right? But not bad, not bad. So that was around what? Around 12, 13. No, where was that?
Well,
15 maybe? Did you
14.
mark it with your pencil where you had trouble?
14, 15, 16, 17.
Iris, where was it? Do you know? Do you remember what pages? Oh, the split foot. Okay. So 14-ish, 14, 15, okay. We'll do that next week. Yeah, we'll break that down next week.
You don't want in, right? In
Een.
Pterodopox, it's een.
A little
So I heard a
een.
lot of ins.
Good question. Good comment. Everyone, make sure it's not in, it's een. A little een.
It's not in Pteropox.
Een. E.
More e.
It's like eat. Eat your dinner. Een. So put a double E over all your ins. What else do we need to do? Oh, let's us do a tiny bit of where are you walk. Stretch a little. All right, here we go. Where'er you walk. Then there's something wrong. Then we need to talk about that. Oh, then don't sing so much. Yeah. Or hum if you want to. Or just keep sirening. Where? Or through a kazoo. With that occlusion. Just do a little W all the time. Don't even sing your words. Here we go. That is a test. Julia Nielsen says, the test is, can I talk? No, I can't. Okay, here we go. Just woo it.
Trees where you sit shall crowd into a shade.
Or sing with your hand over your mouth. Whoa. Stop right there. So make sure altos you're above. You're going to be above them. The where that they're singing, trees, where, that's your note. Trees, where. Everyone, just keep occluding soprano so you don't get tired, and go.
Trees where you
Trees, where you
crowd into a shade.
Together. Sopranos up. Altos. Okay, so put an arrow up on you. Ready? And again. Altos, may I hear you? You need to go high on that note. You're going to be above the sopranos. Altos, may I hear you? And beautiful. And together. And excellent. Occlude. I don't care. care what you do. 2 and go. Yes, very nice. And use your gas instead of your throat. We're going to pick it up a little bit. Here's your pitch. Ready, and go up altos. Good. A lot of trouble over there? Okay, that's okay. Just go over it this week. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we haven't done it in a long time, so just go over it. Good. Everyone just do and go and start the old car. And let's do moi 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 moi. Moi, moi, moi. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. And a trombone. Now say, can I still talk? Right. We want to get you back to your speaking voice.
Is that my voice? Is that
Well, thank
my
you
voice?
so much. Thank you, Jacqueline. And thank you, Freddie.
Thank you, Freddie.
Back there, Freddie. Thank you. Great. And there's some lemons up here if anyone wants some lemons.